Hey guys, Lautecro here, and today I have with me the rarest and most expensive G-Shock in my collection. And yes, it's a limited edition MTG. Which one? Well, let's take a look at the back. This is the MTG-B2000XMG 18JR. Let's dive right in. Inside we have the typical packaging, and this is what makes it interesting. Over here you can see this type of wood grain effect, which is a foreshadowing into what is inside. But before that, let's take a look at the accessories. So if I open it, 5636, that's the module number. And inside we get the FCC statements, the user guide, the solar charging information, the G-Shock MTG limited edition warranty for Japan. So I'll set that to the side and take out the box. So we'll have a clear look at the watch. There you go. And oh my god, that is absolutely gorgeous. There's another foam pad over here. Let's take that out and look at that. It's an orange background with black MTG lettering, and on the side it says G-Shock in orange. That is gorgeous, and that's a first look at the watch itself. So then I'll take it out. Comes in this very nice pillow. Move that to the side. And this is our very first look at the MTG-B2000XMG. Wow, look at that. It has this domed sapphire crystal on the front. So if I go like this, you can see the R markers kind of getting blurred out. And this is what we're really here for, because this is only one of two carbon bezeled G-Shocks ever made. This was the first carbon bezel G-Shock ever released. It was released at the end of 2021. And the second one is this, the MTG-B3000FR, which was released at the end of 2023. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. That's all I can say. So, what are the main features on this watch? First off, we have the front. This is a laminated carbon bezel. So unlike carbon fiber, which has patterns, this doesn't. And it's not forged carbon either. This is laminated carbon. Over here we can see it says reset, mode, shock resist, start, and light, and G-Shock on the top. And that's not the only interesting part. If you see the ring around the sapphire crystal, it's blue at the top, purple over here. It moves on to orange, and again it moves back to purple and blue at the bottom. And at the back, it's even more amazing. Some of the MTG-B2000 models have a carbon fiber side, but here it's stainless steel, which feels very good on the wrist. It feels very cold on the wrist, so the watch feels alive on the wrist. So at the back, we can see it says Casio tough movement, sapphire crystal, water resistant 20 bar, carbon monocoque, 5636, MTG-B2000, and then we have the FCC IDs, and it also says triple G resist, and it's made in Japan. So what are the main functions on this watch? First off, we have a 24-hour time indicator, and then we have the second time or the wall time over here. So it's a dual time, and it has another subdial which shows if it's AM or PM in the wall time. And we also have the date window over here and the day hand. It's currently Friday. The dial is very, very legible. Look at this. Look at the minute markers. You can see it's directly hitting them. Some of G-Shock's offerings, they don't hit the mark all the time, but this does. And another interesting part about this is it has laminated carbon bezel at the top, but inside it there's another additional bezel which is made of carbon fiber. So that's amazing. So let's cycle through the modes on this watch. The first mode is the stopwatch mode. And did you notice that? The subdial hands move very fast, which is amazing. It's faster than this. Take a look. So the first mode is a stopwatch. It's a bit slower, but not too bad. But nowhere near as fast as this. And the reason for that is this is based on the analog frogman movement. It uses the same movement. So this is a very bulky watch. Look at the side profile. It's very thick. But that also means there's a certain depth to the face, which is very good while you're reading the time. You can see how easy it is to read the time and how the hour markers shimmer and shine as you move the watch around. So, to start the stopwatch, it's the bottom right button that starts it, and it also stops. And the light button, I guess, operates the light. And this is the reset button. Very easy to use. The advantage of this is you can operate the light even while you're in the stopwatch mode, which you can't with this, because the light button is also the start button in the MTG-B2000 So the next mode, of course, is the timer mode. And it's the same thing. You start it over here, and the hands move in reverse. I'll stop it, and then reset. And then there's an alarm mode. And that's about it. So, some other features on this watch is the screw in and lock down crown. So you need to unscrew it. And the first pull adjusts, let's see, the home time mode, the subdial over here. And then the second pull lets you adjust the home time mode, of course. There you go. And then look at the buttons. This button is rose gold, this is purple, and this one is blue. The same thing on the other side, except of course for the crown. The crown also has this very nice texture to it. You can see it has this nice pattern which is very grippy, and it's also pretty easy to screw back in. Just press twice until it goes to the home position, and then twist, press and twist, and it's screwed down. The bands are translucent. I don't know if the camera is picking this up. You can see this blue piece on the back of the band through the front, which is incredibly cool. And you can also see your fingers. And there's a variety of polishing methods used, even on the band. Over here, it's brushed, and on the sides, it has a mirror finish, then back to brushed again. And these screws over here, or these lugs, they have a circular spinning mirror effect. And the sides have a vertical brushed finish. And then it has another metal ring beneath the forged carbon bezel, which is also rainbow IP coated. This watch is based on the naturally occurring mineral deposits seen on the Rainbow Mountain in Peru, which is also called Mount Vinicunca, also known as the Mountain of Seven Colors. And that's also carried over to the MTG logo. So if I turn it around, when you see it catch the light, it has a rainbow effect on it. Overall, this is an absolutely amazing watch. And also I've noticed another thing. The start button has a little red ring around it, so it's very easy to see which button you need to press. So that's it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed watching it, leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you really loved it. Thanks for watching and see you guys in the next one.